Morning.
Thank you, Laska. Here, look, I would just like to add my voice to Senator Quinn's call for mandatory swimming lessons for young people. As somebody who grew up working in a swimming pool as lifeguard and a swimming instructor for many, many years during my youth, I can only value and know how much and how important it is that people are well aware of being in control in the water and knowing how to swim. And I'd like to convey my sympathies to the unfortunate people who lost their lives this week. I'd also like to add my voice to adding my condolences to Val Doonigan, a great statesman, I think, for the country, a wonderful person to highlight all the things that were good coming out of the country with his very successful career, and I hope that he now can walk tall through the gates of heaven. Laska, here, look, I would like to raise also the events that took place outside the gates of Leinster House yesterday. Indeed, I was one of two cars that were surrounded by protesters last night trying to get out. I had an emergency situation to get out, and which had serious knock-on consequences for me at 12 o'clock last night. But I was absolutely shocked by the tone and the absolute animosity that was shown to the Gardaí last night, and I couldn't praise the Gardaí highly enough for the behaviour and their bravery last night. No money would pay anybody to stand there and take the abuse that they took last night. I mean, we go into the job knowing that you take, well, what with the rough with the smooth, but to stand and see, or to see last night a young Gardaí being hit and knocked out. She was standing right beside my car when a cone came across and knocked her, and she fell like a ton of bricks. And to see that guard 20 minutes later insisting that she wanted to go back out on duty was absolutely above and beyond the call of duty. And I understand that that Gardaí is still in hospital this morning. I know she was taken to hospital last night. Nothing is right. Peaceful protests, yes, we can all have peaceful protests and engage in them, but nobody should be subjected to having our cars thumped, to being spat at, to the absolutely abusive language that went on there last night. That protest, it says, was supposed to start at 6 o'clock. From 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, people were stopped getting in and out. And I do think that we should be. I mean, this morning I know that, and I look on social media and people are passing comments. The Gardaí at no stage said to me last night, you can't leave. The Gardaí said, I explained the situation to them, and
your point is well made.
The Gardaí were out. But I would just like to put it on the record, my personal thanks to the Gardaí, who I think did an amazing job last night for protecting us.